Welcome back to Pokemon Still Blazing. In today's video, oh wait, my bad, not the video. Today's live, we're gonna be cracking into Black Bolt. We do got 2 packs of Destined Rivals on the side. I might just leave those sealed, grab a third pack, and see if my experience with 3 packs can go way better than the last 3 pack I opened up. On our last live, we opened up a 3 pack blister of Destined Rivals as our final um grand finale, basically, because we opened up Black Bolt and White Flare 3 pack blisters as well. So it was a three-way battle. It was supposed to be only White Flare and Black Bolt, but I ended up opening the Destined Rivals 3 pack as well. So if you want to check that live out, it's the last one before this one. In today's live, we're gonna open up some Black Bolt and ETB. I haven't been able to crack ETV open. This is my second one. I got one from GameStop and I got this one at the vending machine. And since we're continuing with the vending machine series, I might have to open this one instead of the first one I received. Usually I put both of them next to each other, pick the better condition one. I can't remember what the other condition was looking like on this one. I mean on the last one, but on this one, the packet, the what do you call this? The shrink wrap is kind of like loose, but it's better loose than scratched or teared or anything like that. But without further ado, let's get into some Black Bolt. Give me 1 second. All right, all right. Here we go. Black Bolt, ETB. I always like that the set list is always in the ETBs. That way we can take a look at the set before we get into the opening. I snagged this for 58 from the vending machine. They go for like 75, 80 for resale, but this is a new set and it's still out there, guys. So if you could just be patient and find ETB in the wild, that's what would be best. So let's go through the set real quick. Let me see if I can put this in a better way. That's good enough. I don't know if the phone is charging or not. Should be. Alright, so the player's guide. The artwork is sick. They got one artwork on the sleeves for each set. So you got Ends Plan. I've seen a lot of people pull this one from the ETBs. Meloetta, Superior, and Sekrom. That Sekrom and that N. You got Snivy, some illustrations, and these are new in the game. You got the red, you got the black, and Black Bolt you got the black one, and White Flare you got Reshiram all white. Let's take a look at this card list and see what we're working with. You got the regular set. I already looked at let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about this first. We got Snivy, Servine to go with the whole line, SAR. Simisage, got the nice artwork. These Pokemon ain't really from my generation, but a lot of illustrations in this set. This is the chase of all of the illustrations. It started at 150, it's like at 200 right now in a 9. My boy Seismitoad. Art by the same person who did Magikarp and Paldea, Giratina, and the Roaring Moon and Prismatic. Oh look, you have the whole line as an illustration. So whoever gets this is gonna want these two as well, just to complete the set. So I don't see it as a storyline, but you have him in the pond, then you have him out the pond, and then you have him psychedelic. Dynamo is pretty sick. Cupchew looks sick. Volcarona might be the best card that Volcarona ever got because Volcarona's. Let me just not say nothing. You got Muna in the moon. There's another one where it's still blazing. Illustrations everywhere. Conquador, Timber, Golet, Golurk, just pointing out the ones I like. This guy, Dwebble, might be one of the best illustrations from the set. It'll be nice to pull that. But it'll just be nice to pull a God pack, right? We got this on our last opening. We need this one now. I'm just seeing this for the first time. I almost snagged this on eBay for the low, and the condition was pretty good. I missed out on it because I wasn't paying attention. This is the first time I see this Landorus, and no one's talking about it. But that's because this generation is more for like the teenagers. Anyone in their 20-somethings, 30s are more Kanto vibes. Axew, nice illustration. Padove, decent. Minchino in the bench. Remind me of the Espeon that's in the bench. The Fusion Strike promo for the 3-pack blister. Cobaline looking pretty good. Majestic. Sekrom full art looks sick. There was another one, I guess it's in the other set. I like the Purloin. I don't know, the Shucko is on the other set. Cincino. Y'all get the point. A lot of illustrations. Hopefully we get at least 2 illustrations in this ETB. The Escadrille is pretty sick. Like in person, it looks better. And it looks realistic. But it's only like a $30 card. So of course we want that Ends Plan, Victini, Sekrom, or Sekrom. This is the promo from the Victini box. These are the 3-pack tech stickers. I got that. This is the ETB the promo from this ETB. And that's pretty much it. Shall we get started? Let's back this thing up a little bit. All right. We got the ETB. Might as well store the cards here now on this ETB until I get the binder that's big enough to hold both sets. So we got sleeves to start off. We got the stack of energy cards, and the dividers also contain the promo card. You got dividers and you got the promo. Let's take a look at this thing. It has like a little hollow bleed to it around the borders. And then look, the border is like gray, but there's certain parts where it's white, like in the middle. That's sick. Do I want to take it out of there? Most likely not. Let's just leave it like that. And then we got the hit markers, poison and burn. We got the dyes. And then we got 9 packs we should have of Black Bolt. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna pick one blessed pack out of the pack. And we're gonna say this is the blessed pack. Shimona. Then we got this. We're gonna do something a little bit different right now. Instead of going in order or shuffle, we're just gonna roll the dice and let the dice decide which ones we open in what order. Oh, great. supposed to happen. I like to leave everything in order how it came. All right. Row number 1. Pack number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the first one going to be opened up. It feels heavy. It's a God pack. If it's a God pack, we just end it here. So, pack number 1 out of 9. Black Bolt, baby. Let's see what we got. We just opened up a decent amount of packs. So far, we've opened 4 of each set. Black Bolt and 4 white flare. So this is going to be 9 more added to the Black Bolt, making it 13. Stay in school. Here we go. We got a cactus to start off. Drill burr. Larbesta. Looking for any errors. Clang. Among Us. Which, if you think about it, every single Pokemon in the set has an illustration. Every single one in this set. Drillbur reverse to go with the regular, and Escavalier. So that's the illustration we saw. It was Escavalier of earlier. And Caracosta with the non-hollow energy. So let's try to start making a pile now. Roll the dice. Number 5. 1, 2, 3. That was 4, and this is 5. So technically, the one we opened was 4. So this is 5. Just switching up the orders real quick. See. Let the dice decide. Imagine doing the dice from, not that you get a restock nowadays of Pokemon, but if you had a restock of a bunch of sleeves and you had to pick sleeves and you just let the dice roll decide, or Siri, Pidove, Tynamo, Carablast. Honestly, if I had anyone or anything to decide, it would be my girl, because she be picking all the good packs. All the packs that she picks always has the good hits on it. And Genesect EX to go with the purple energy. So, got an EX so far. Might as well sleeve that one up. Whip the sleeves out. And the card savers. Genesect also got a special illustration in this set. Well, I've seen a lot of people pull that card as well. All right, dice roll number 2. Pack 1, 2. So I had mentioned how supposedly I had saw a video or heard somebody talking about God pack having the energy in the front. That's a lie. As soon as you open up a God pack, there'll be an illustration in the front, because the whole entire pack is the illustrations in a God pack. Solosis, Tempo, Sandile. Nice artwork. It's like in the water. There's an illustration just like it. Fennel. There's also a full art trainer. Crustle. Bisharp. It's kind of sick how every single Pokemon has a... Oh, I thought it was an illustration. You imagine the Seismitoad. Clang as our Pokeball. Put that to the side. Tempo and Landorus. Landorus has an illustration that we saw. before we started. Out of all the energies, the metal ones are my favorite for the hollow ones. Alright, so far this ETB has some work to do. But I have faith that we still gonna get some fire. I'll be satisfied with one illustration, but I want two. Two is a winner. Or at least an illustration and a full art. I want to have my set with only Pokeballs, Master Balls, and Hollows. So the whole entire binder could just be like bling, bling, bling. That's sick how every single Pokemon has an illustration in this set. I don't think Bear Trick does, but Cubchoo does. Alright. So a good thing I was sleeving up. Alright. So a good thing I was sleeving up. That way I could just answer the phone call and get that out the way. So we got the reverse hollows, we got the hollows, we got the Pokeballs, more reverse hollows, and now we continue with our opening. Now that we have organized this situation. Alright, dice roll. 5. We opened up 1, and we opened up 1, 2, 3. We opened up 4 and 5. So now we gotta start from scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't matter because we're gonna open up all of them. But I just want to switch it up and just change the order we're opening the stuff. Code going out. Crocker Rock in the night sky. Pawn yard in front of the pond. Pan sage under the tree while it's raining. That artwork is kind of sick. They also got illustrations because, like I said, every single Pokemon has a illustration. 2 reverses and a Victini Hollow. I guess we're leaving the last hitters for the end. EX. There we go. So now we're gonna put some fire. This is where the fire is at. Remember, we still got the blessed pack in the background, which reminds me. Last time I went live, and I opened up Stellar Crown, there was one pack that never got opened. So where is that pack? So one day I'm gonna have to open that and see what was in it. See Fungus, Larvesta, Sandile once again. Come on, we're getting all the same artwork for the commons and uncommons. Now we just need some hitters. Sekrom EX. 2 EXs so far. And the dice roll was right. We got an EX. The dice roll is on fire. It knew we was gonna get an EX. That's why. 4. 1, 2, 3. The blessed pack is number 4. We're just gonna go straight through it now. No more dice rolls. So technically this would have been pack number 1. The first pack we would have opened. Let's see. Minccino. I would freak out if I see the red in the background because there's only one red card in this set and there's no A-spec. So if you see red, you already know it's that Victini. Haxorus, Rufflet is rough out here, and Volcarona. Looking like the mega vibes on the Volcarona that we're getting started. They're like, should we throw it in that set, in this set, and that's it? Cause the new illustrations with Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, it has like that same swag design with those things around it. All right, how many packs we got left? We got 3 in total. We got 2 on the side, and we got the blessed pack in the back. I like how they add the little red, even though it's blue in the trading card game. And something somebody pointed out, the trading card game, you see how it's being covered? Some, I was like, oh, I never even noticed that. Of course, a kid pointed it out. And it reminds me of the gold stars, how they pop out of the artwork. Rufflet. So does the artwork for Pet Lil, Timber. There we go. Give me different cards. Cryogonal for the set. Simipour. Axew. And in the back, Servine reverses. And the hit, another bear trick. This is like my 4th holo bear trick. The first holo I ever pulled was bear trick. Fun fact for this set. Holos to the side. And let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna open up much of this set. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to have fun with it and trying my luck like I usually do. And then I'm gonna call it quits. I'll probably open up one white flare ETB to go against this one. Since I said I'm gonna keep my word, when I open one product, I'll open the other. So to keep my word, I would like to open up a white flare ETB, but in reality, I might just keep it pushing and stock up for that UPC that they're releasing for Destined Rivals, which is gonna have all 3 Moltres, the EX, the full art, and the special one, all stamped with the Destined Rival stamp. Professor's Research, Cryogonal, Landorus, Pokeball to go in our perfect shiny binder. And can we get a triple hit? Nope. Just a Pokeball, a Fennel, and another Thundurus, and a holo Fighting Energy. I don't think I see that you were supposed to give me like all the goods right there. You were supposed to give me a Pokeball, an illustration, a holo, and a holo energy. Not even. You're supposed to give me an illustration and a full art. But it's all good because we got one more pack left, and it's the Blessed pack. The Blessed pack. Reverse, Pokeball, holo. So we got the Fighting Energy. It's looking kind of red with the holo. It's hard to say, oh, my card got a print line, unless it's very noticeable when you got these, the sideways. Even though print lines are more known to go upwards nowadays than sideways. Last pack magic from the ETB. So far we got 2 EXs, 2 Pokeballs. That's about it. So I'm hoping there's at least an illustration in here. We did get the ETB illustration Thundurus, which is worth more if I keep it in there sealed. It looks like a 10 potential though. If you really want to know, all you got to do is hold it, let it slide down, and just look at the edges. Same thing with the bottom. Hold it, let it slide down, and take a look at the edges. If it looks good, centering looks good. Now y'all, you have to worry about the edge. Those were the corners. I'm at the corners, but the edges as well. Yeah, it looks pretty good, honestly. Like condition wise, I am gonna leave it in here just because it's worth more when it's in there. And open up the last pack of this ETB. I was gonna bring it to GameStop. That's something I want to do. I want to open up product at GameStop with my friends that work at GameStop and just scratch their itch so they can open up some packs. I think I seen something in this pack. It looked like just an EX, but hopefully it's better. But it can also be just a normal hollow. Venipede, Emoga, which we haven't got none of those two, I believe. Muna, just keep giving me new stuff if you're not gonna give me any hitters. Electros, I don't know how to say that. Vihijum, whatever. Professor's Research. Minccino, not the illustration, but the Pokeball. Still haven't yet got a Master Ball. Not that I'm looking forward to one, but can I get, oh my God, you, the booger. And in the back, man, this eats, oh, we got the Hollow Energy, the blue one. So we're on a road to get almost every one. And we got a Conquador. Why couldn't we get the illustration Conquador? This artwork looked pretty sick, though. Yeah, like I said, because of the hollow, the Pokeballs, and all that good stuff, this set will look sick inside of a binder. So that's where I'm going to open up a decent amount and only binder this Pokeballs and the hollows. Like, look. Just look at this. Look at all these cards when they're together. How they just bling. And I think it would be sick to just have the whole entire binder like that. With only the hollow variants. Minccino. And the Pokeball cards are so like, they got weight to them. And they're thick. They're like stronger. But yeah, look at this. Blinged out. Look at that. When you see it like this, especially the hollow energies too, since it's most of the hollow is on the energies, it's like the whole set is like blinging. You see? Just to have the binder like that, yeah. That's definitely something to look forward to. You got the red, you got the metal, got the blue. What else? I don't think I've pulled the psychic one before. I would have pulled the metal, and I'm not sure anything else. Maybe the fire. But yeah, point is to get all of them. That would actually be a good time to stop, because I always do like side missions. I always said like Fusion Strike, I said if I pull the Deoxys Hollow, I'ma stop. When I pull the Typhlosion from Destined Rivals Hollow, I'ma stop. I still haven't pulled any of those two cards from those sets, and I'm ready to stop anyways. With these, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just pull all the hollow, like a side mission that is easy to complete and is giving you a sign like, okay, it's time to stop. Probably a side mission of having all the hollows, all the energy hollows. And once I get all the energy hollows, just be like, okay, I gotta stop opening the set. Whether I get lucky, unlucky, whatever. But like always, I might stop before that. Just open up a $50 ETB, and all we got was what you see right here, which is, in my opinion, is what, $5, $8, which goes for less, but in my opinion. And then these two are like $5 together. So we're talking about $12 right here from a $50 product that could have be kept sealed. But I am opening up a decent amount, trying my luck, adding these to a binder to make it look all shiny on the binder, and then just go from there. And then I'll just store all my cards right here for now until I get a binder. Black Bolt secure. Till then, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Stay blazing.